That's raw emotions. Anybody that ever been in a relationship, that been there, done that. So, I guess it is what it is. But I'm happy that for her and she's tried and she tried and she tried from what we can tell. It looked like she tried her best. She left him, came back, left him, came back. Like, I feel like she put her best foot forward and really tried to make the marriage work. But if a nigga just can't stop and a dog get tired. So, the girl tired. I'm just sorry. So, and the fact that if he talking like this out loud to her, imagine what he was saying at the house. You know what I'm saying? Or to her or whatever. And then he's still trying. Man, please. You know he had to be in. Come on, co-host. If some stuff, you may can say some harsh things when you arguing, but you ain't gonna say no stuff that's extremely left. Yeah, so I feel like I believe he was acting a fool the whole time. Yeah, we can't doubt it, but we can suspect. Yeah, we suspect. I suspect. I suspect it was a mess going on. Cause come on now, ain't no way. High key, high key, high key. Because if it was probably low key, I feel like she would have probably stayed a little longer. If he wasn't doing all the things, I don't know. Cause I feel like she probably go ahead toe to toe with him. It could have been, but I don't feel that. I don't know. We wasn't there like, we don't know. But I don't believe it was no physical, but I definitely think it was verbal. Because he already talking about she insecure and you want me. Like he the type of a person want to get in your head. Everybody can see that you want me, and it pretty much he was like, if I pay for this and do this and that for you, coming back. So I can just tell from some of his stuff, he wanted to really truly insecure. But he do know her insecurity because when you married to somebody, you learn all about that person. So you know their vulnerabilities, you know their insecurities. So you know what button to push if it come down to it. Yeah. Yeah. So yeah, he did. Yeah, I ain't got no love for him. He done made me mad. So but that what you think about what you think about the album? So you think they gonna monetize this, which I'm pretty sure they are. And they've been waiting on her to have an album. So her album probably gonna be number one. And then do you think it would be manly of him to do it? No, to do like a diss record, to like a response to hers. I mean, it could. I would hope he wouldn't, but that'll blow just like you know from the music side. That'll be wild. Yeah, exactly. Cause they said she already getting her podcast deal. Since she on here talking about her business anyway, then they saying that she could just get a podcast deal. So what you think? Yeah, she tell all her business. So I don't know. All right, y'all. We don't know. We gonna table this. We gonna come back to it as things develop. So we'll be. Yeah, Carter B though. Let's just see. All right, y'all. So moving on to the next story. How would you feel if your mama took a DNA test of your child and it turned out not to be your child without your permission? Now, your mama, because the mama be like, that ain't your baby. And so your mama decided she want to take a DNA test, and then about this baby, and it actually turned out to not be your baby. What you think about this, co-host? How would you feel? Relieved. So would you be mad initially that she did it? But are you just go ahead? I'm sorry. But I'm saying, are you only happy because she found out that the child wasn't your child? What if the child was your child and she did a DNA test? Yeah, true. So you think the mama did him a favor? I don't know. I think so. Right. Yeah, that's true. Yeah, that's true. Yeah, yeah, true. I feel like I'm sure he already knew or had some kind of inkling. But some people, depending on how old the child was, he probably they don't want to find out too far down the line. So right. Mm-hmm. What? Uh-huh. If it's right. Yeah. Yeah. The mo- but was it the mama place to get it done? So you think so? The mama said, if you ain't gonna do it, then I'm gonna handle it. So, oh, well, yeah, that's true. Mm-hmm. Yeah, you're right. Yeah, true. Yeah, yeah. I don't know. I just think I know he probably appreciated, it, especially finding out that the baby wasn't his. But I don't think the mom. I think the mama should have said, I don't know. You might need to check and see. But for the mom just taking it upon themselves to get the test, if I feel secure in saying that okay, this is my baby or whatever, the mama can think whatever the mama won't think. The mama wasn't there. The mom don't know what was going on. But we know moms be like, oh, that ain't your baby. That ain't. We know how our babies look. So now I don't believe this one belonged to us. So I think okay, in the grand scheme of things, he appreciated only because he found out that it wasn't baby. But the thing, he didn't already start bonding with the baby. The mom started bonding with the baby. Some of the mom made the mama think that it wasn't his baby. So, okay, yeah, moms know. So I can see the mom acting on it because moms know. But at the same time, parents don't need to just be like, I'm finna go, oh, I'm gonna blood test this baby. So you gonna blood test every baby I bring here? If the situation is iffy, yeah. Yeah, yeah. Yeah, you got a good point now. I think I don't think the mama was wrong, but I think if the mama if it turned out to be the baby, and then it can start a lot of confusion. Because what if that was their baby? Yeah, but what if the woman found out that it was? No, I'm talking about the baby mama. Mm, I don't know, Cole. Yeah, that's true. But mm-hmm. Yeah, yeah. I mean, it's a good point. I agree with what you're saying, but I just think. So, do you think that moms tell? Mm-hmm. Yeah. Uh huh. Uh huh. Uh huh. What? So, what about the rest of? But I'm saying, are the rest of them his kids? So, are you saying that if you with a woman and y'all not married or whatever, y'all just together long term or whatever you want to call it, y'all just doing what y'all doing, that should be a standard practice? Would you say that then? Yeah. Well, yeah, I agree now. I would rather know than not know. Yeah, for sure, for sure, for sure. Yeah, that's true. Yeah, that's true. I mean, yeah, I mean, overall, I agree, but I mean, I don't know. You know, it was some controversy going on, but the mama knew. Moms always know. So, so do you feel like that he had an inkling? The guy you know that got the test, he had an inkling that it wasn't his, or he just stand, or he don't. No matter what, he gonna get a blood test. Oh, regardless, he get a. Uh huh. Mm-hmm. Yeah. And cause you know what's going on around the time that the woman got pregnant or whatever. And you could just say, well, it might be mine, it may not, because I don't know what been going on. And that's kind of like, okay, we talked about power or whatever. So what you think about this? Backtrack a little bit. What you think about the girl trying to get back pregnant again, or and get mad because because she know good well that her and Tariq went together. So I mean, it's just a oh. So you had got pregnant, but come on now, you trying to get pregnant again? Yeah, that's true. Yes, I know, but I'm saying, yeah, well, you might get that by yeah, this is my baby for the come. Yeah, you want it from the woman perspective, but I just feel like, and I know it's, I know, no, but I mean, I just think that she should have, in the situation that she was in. I know it hurt, and it's a lot to process, but I just think that you want with him like, and then the life, even though you say you want to be out the life, there ain't no situation to be bringing no baby in. So that was just my thoughts on that. That just made me think about that all over again. you know, and then get mad at him when he want to use the condom. Yeah, yeah. I guess. All right, y'all. Let's go keep on rolling because our time is getting there. So let's talk about this right here. So we got a little topic that. So what would you do if you found out that your husband has been stealing your child support checks? So you thinking that the man you got a new husband, but you got a child by somebody else. And you thinking the whole time you started going to the courthouse and you saying the man ain't paying the child support, that he behind on the child support. You started trying to press the issue. But then all of a sudden you find out that your husband didn't had the card the whole time and been getting the money. So I'm gonna read y'all this little thing and then we're gonna talk about it. Yeah, I'm just like, wait a minute now. Okay, let's see. Okay. So there was coming out of your mouth. Girl, let me tell you something that got me shook. So I just found out my husband been pocketing my child support money behind my back for months. And we ain't talking about small change. We talking about $30,000 that was supposed to go to my child. And the gag is I only found out when the child support office called me asking why my son ain't been getting his check. So she thinking the whole time that the son, that the man ain't been paying. So how is this man gonna finesse my baby's bag, acting like everything is cool at home? Now I'm sitting here looking at this man sideways, wondering how I haven't noticed sooner. But I need to know, should I stay with him after the betrayal, or how do I even address it without flipping out completely? Ain't no way, sis. I feel like a fool. Y'all help a sister out. So, co-host, what you think about this? Run. Yes, it is cold blooded stealing. He right. And how do he go ahead? I'm sorry, you still talking. Right. Right. Exactly. For exactly. It's more than ridiculous. So for one, I can't never trust you again. Because if you've been getting this money for years now, we probably been, for me to be that pressed about the money, I feel like they must have needed the money, right? So you see me cause study going down here to this office trying to report on this man the whole time you got the card and you've been spending it. Number two, you know that the kid need whatever it is. So what was you doing with the money? You know? So you first you stole the money, then you ain't said nothing about it. Now you ain't been providing none of the money. You making a fool out of me, seeing me going downtown instead of calling and doing all this and that with the people. Yeah. Yeah. Right. Right. And she didn't say like, okay, did he been is no money left? Because $30,000, so that means they got a lump sum or the money been coming on the card the whole time and they just been spending and doing whatever they want to do with it. Right. Right. Yeah, she definitely been a little foolish because some should have been going on. And I feel like they would have probably said, well, man, we done mailed the card out several times. And then she's saying, well, I ain't get the card. I ain't get the card. I'm going to say, well, let me change the address and get it mailed somewhere else. So, I mean, yeah, she definitely feel like a fool because how she had noticed what was going on the whole time. But I would definitely sue him. And it's just done. Because I can't even trust myself around you because I might do anything to you. Because if you do that, what they say, if you lie, you'll steal. If you steal, you'll kill. You know what I'm saying? He'll do anything. He will. Mm-hmm. Oh, absolutely not. Absolutely not. He don't deserve no comeback no way. Cause what would be the reason for you to just steal the money? Cause the money coming into y'all household. So long as the baby taken care of, if that amount of money coming in for the child, then you can do what you need to do for your money. So like, I don't even. That's just wild. The absolute. Mm-hmm. And you just no, you don't care nothing about the girl. You don't care nothing about the child. You all for self. So you need to be by yourself. Cause you don't right. You didn't just went all the way. So yeah, y'all let us know what y'all think about that. Would y'all sue him? Would you wanna whoop him? Or what? Yeah, sue him, whoop him, leave him, or all of the above. I would say all of the above, cause I mean, sir, you done did the most. You done did the absolute most. Ain't no coming back for you. Ain't no coming back for you at all. All right, y'all. Now this one right here. Oh, y'all know I always be talking about how the men be on one. But I done maybe had a little revelation that the men may have more realistic relationship expectation. Now, it sickens me. It sickens me. I'm just kidding. For me to have to, huh? I gotta admit that based on what this lady is saying, that the men they might be having a little more sense than we be getting credit for. But let's just listen to the clip and see what we think, y'all. I don't even. Oh, I can't believe. I can't believe it. Oh my gosh. Let me make sure the volume on, cause y'all know calls be getting on my nerves. Mm.
Men come in and go, I'm here and I'm going to learn how to be the best I can for you. And then women do what? You're taking too long. You're not getting there because you haven't fit the box of the fairy tale. They almost always have an amazing husband. But because his amazingness doesn't fit her idea of amazing, guess what? He ain't shit
Mm.
to her. So because he don't fit your tone of red, you going to tell me this man still ain't red?
So co-host, what you got to say? What? Now don't go too far tonight. Now I'm giving y'all some flowers. Now don't. Okay, I'm trying to take the whole garden. Now I'm giving y'all some flowers, but you. All right, let's yeah. Let's, I want to really expound on this. Mm-hmm. 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 Right. 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 Mm-hmm. Right. Mm-hmm. 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 Yeah. Right. Mm-hmm. Right. Yeah. Well, yeah, I agree with that. And I mean, we kind of talked about this a few weeks back is that nobody really has the full package. And a lot of your expectations in relationship are unrealistic. And I love the way she just kind of broke it down. Is like the man, whether we want to give him credit for this or believe that so, a man does come in and try to fit the mold or the expectation or whatever that the woman is setting. So I'll give a man a credit for that because most time we see a man acting a fool, a woman that want me let him act a fool. A lot of time when a man is in alignment with the goals and the morals and the aspirations of the woman, that's because that's his tone and she said as well. So I can agree with that, but I do think the large majority of women, we have an idea or a checklist or whatever to say, this is what a husband look like to me. You know, and 9 times out of 10, that's probably not who you gonna meet. And then you spend so much time trying to make him conform to what a husband's supposed to be that you miss out on the things that he actually is and is making you miserable because he don't fit that mold. So like she said, just because he not your shade of red, does it not make him red? And I think that if women could really get a hold to that ideology, more relationships could last, more marriages could last. You know, you can really have a reset. So I just thought that was just so big to me. And if I could just share a little transparent moment, uh, just cause that's another one make the light bulb went off. So a few weeks ago, I ain't had no gas, and I was like, I said, babe, go put some gas in my car. Cause the light had came on. I was like, well, just put some gas in there and I'll get some more gas in the morning. But I didn't want to be rushing, trying to get it in the morning. So he went and got the gas or whatever. So when I got in the car, he had put it on like half a tank, right? Mind you, the gas light was on there. So I text him. I'm fired up now. I text him and I'm like, I just think a husband should put the gas tank on full. You know what I'm saying? And but then I said some more stuff, and then I said, but thank you, right? So he said, Well, you didn't have no gas, and then the gas light was on, and I know y'all was going out of town the next day, so I was gonna fill you up and make sure you was good before y'all went out of town. But you over here not even being grateful for me putting it on half tank when your gas tank was on E. So I was like, well, I know, yeah, but I was just saying this is what I think a husband should do. So this me now saying what a husband should do because I'm trying to make him say, the husband got to fill your white tank up. You know what I'm saying? And I'm we're right. This a rule now. This a yeah. This a rule. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Right. That's why I was gonna get to that. I'm saying I could have handled it better and just said, I just been thinking like I should have told him like going forward or whatever. We ain't never out of just been married 16 years this past weekend. We ain't never talked about a man supposed to feel a woman tank up. They ain't never. I don't even know what triggered me to say it or whatever. In that moment, I just feel like he should have filled the tank up. But you're right. I could address it another way. I could just say, well, babe, what you think about husband feeling or some kind of way I probably could address it other than the way I did address it. Do it the whole way. Yeah, and that's what I tried to do on the backside, but initially I didn't handle it the correct way, and then he already said, well, he was gonna end up filling up the next day because he knows he's going out of town, like that, whatever. But that just goes to show you, like women, we create this whole thing in our mind, and the moment the man don't walk in alignment with that, we ready to have an attitude. We ready to say deuces. We ready to be like, okay, you ain't the man for me, and do all the things and say all the things when that's a situation that's not that serious, but it also can be ironed out to it fit both of y'all logic. You know? Mm-hmm. Right. Exactly. It would. No. Yes, co-host. I'm giving y'all the flower. Like I said, I'm trying to take the whole garden now. But yeah, exactly. Yeah, exactly. That's what I'm saying. Like that was a full circle moment for me. Cause even with us being together so long, like I don't know what even made me want to feel like he had, he should have done that or whatever. But I'm just, I was thinking whatever I was thinking at the moment, or whatever. But yeah, you do have to practice some self talking and be like, nah, is this the most worst thing they could do? Do I need to cuss them out for this? Do I need to leave for this? Or this something that we could, oh, now I'm thinking like this. Let's have a conversation and be like, well, babe, this is how I feel now. Because it may be the longer you with somebody, or even when in the beginning, you may think a certain thing, or certain things may not matter to you, but on down the line, you start feeling a different kind of way. Yeah, so we gotta learn how to address things or whatever. And like you always say, just because mama think this kind of way, or friend think this kind of way, or social media feel this kind of way, that don't mean that work for you in your relationship. So I just thought there was just something for the man. When she said the man come and they try to say, "Oh, we're gonna finna figure it out." The woman thinks she got everything figured out, and try to force the man to fit in the mold of what she thinks she have figured out, only to find out that a lot of these things not realistic. Yeah, exactly. The, it, yeah, you don't even care. You think you care. You think something is more serious than it is, but you just you address it as you go. You learn as you go, but I think the main takeaway is that we have to learn that these fairy tale or idealistic expectations are not gonna morph into long term relationships. you know, and we know, not necessarily like some of your things, yeah, you should stand on. I'm not saying that to lower your expectation, your morals and values, but we know that men be really like little boys, little kids we be dealing with. So, y'all gotta present certain things to them and give them a little time to kind of show you. I'll just slide that one in there, see if you listening. Yeah, but you know what I'm saying. But so, what was your thoughts on what she was saying? Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Yeah, we know you love that one. Mm-hmm. Yeah, now that's really the A1 for sure. That's why I hate Carter and them letting us in on their business because I'm saying. Mm-hmm. It just mind your keep your stuff in your household. But I think just in general, we need to learn how to process things better before, and that's in any situation really, but particularly in a relationship because you gotta think about the other person feelings and emotions, or they, like they could have really thinking they doing a good thing, and here you are ready to chop them up. You know what I'm saying? Because they do it the way you wanted them to do it, but the fact that they did it, they deserve something for that. You know what I'm saying? Oh, that ego. Oh yeah, that ego. Yeah, you can. Yeah, you can now, but you gotta check yourself too now, cause self be doing the most sometimes. Yeah, 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 yeah. Yeah, in that moment, in that moment, you feel like you feel let it all hang out. You just gotta let them know. Ain't no more you can take. Right. Well, he said he should have kept it empty. he right. Exactly. Try to make Bob do what you gotta do. You know what I'm saying? Exactly. Right. And ladies, you're right. That's right. Be grateful. And ladies, y'all know we be riding past that gas tank and be like, we gonna get it tomorrow. And that be the worst thing. That be the worst thing you can do. Uh huh. Yeah, right. Right. Yeah, when you late, man, and you know you didn't do something you said you was gonna do, everything go wrong, you know. So yeah, but it's just self work. So I love what this lady is doing, coming out and trying to help people because we need that. Because we hear more about people, whatever, and some stuff we just all need to learn how to process things better, you know, and see what we can do before we try to put it on the other party. Would you say? Yeah. Stop and think before you get out there acting up. When you're typing it up, do you need to stop and think before you start typing the text, or just type it up and then think about it before you press send? Yeah. Yeah, that's true. Well, you don't think you're being mean to me at that time, but you're right, co-host. I gotta let you have. So y'all, this is y'all better write this one down. Then I'll be going down and saying the men. I'm gonna get the men they flowers tonight. And that woman really made me think that, the men, not all men. Now we do know the men be on they, what they be on. But I do think that, yeah, I'm saying that. I'm giving y'all flowers tonight. That the woman really, what she said, that was really a realistic thing. That, men come in and they try to, make it be whatever it's gonna be. But a woman, she come in here with her long list of everything. That some things on that list, she probably need to use her eraser, or rewrite it to make it, fit it. Yeah. Well, you care about it, but is it that serious? What if we do bother you? Yeah, that's real. Yeah, that's true. Now, that's true. Right. Yeah. Now you're right. That's major on that. Now, yeah, yeah. Some stuff, is workable, and I will say that too. Like, you think about why you're not seeing long term relationships anymore, because people would rather just leave and work through stuff. But a lot of times they don't have the tools too. And that's also why we are just sitting with yourself and kind of processing things, because sometimes you may think something major, and if you don't sit with yourself to reflect on, or you don't have the tools to say, man, I'm tripping. You know what I'm saying? Or nobody that gonna be like, now come on now, really, you arguing about that? You know what I'm saying? Then you will think that this is the worst thing ever. So you gotta equip yourself. Mm. Yeah, exactly. Right. Anybody, yeah, exactly. Anybody connected gonna have a bias. You right about that. That's a good point, co-host. That's a good point. All right, y'all. We're gonna go ahead and wrap it up. I hope y'all enjoyed our topics on tonight. You know. Yes, yes, yes. I was so excited to get on here tonight. So yeah, y'all let some of that stuff sink in, cause I mean it's deep, and I'm really gonna need to find that full clip from that lady, cause she was talking that talk there. The lady got, she know what she know. Mm-hmm. Yeah, but if you in a space to be helped, I'm pretty sure they help you, because I know that was eye opening to me, especially like I said, had Jesse, had my little situation, and so I was like, okay, well, even though I was able to come back from it before hearing it, but really that was like confirmation, like sometimes you be doing the most. So yeah, well, come on, take us out, co-host. Sometimes the women be doing the most. Sometimes the women be doing the most, and the men be trying to do what's right. So tonight, October 1st, win for the men. Win for the men tonight. Win for the men. Y'all give them some dap in the comments. Win for the men. For once. For once. Yeah, it's a win for the men. I gotta get to y'all, cause man, I'm telling you.